and through the evening hours, large hail and damaging winds possible. As these
Wheels up and out onto the Montana plains. A storm is brewing and Roger Hill is ready to chase it.
Funnel cloud, funnel, off to the west. Developing tornado at 11 o'clock.
Roger is one of the most renowned and respected storm chasers in the business.
Look at the debris cloud.
In 25 years of weather hunting, he's seen and captured hundreds of tornadoes on camera.
Oh, ho, ho.
A twister has yet to surface on his latest mission, but Roger's appetite for any form of dramatic weather is insatiable and infectious.
I've seen 660 tornadoes in my life, and every one that I see is like the first one I ever saw.
I love the clouds and that with the blue behind it.
While most hope for good weather on holiday, Gail and Richard are hoping it gets extreme.
It's when Roger comes on the radio and says we're at code red, which means there are storms and they are looking really, really good. And I think it's the moment when you get out of the van just before a storm, and you can feel that tension in the air that you get before a storm.
You can see the curvature of the updraft base right here, and then
they've spent around £2,000 to join Silver Lining Tours for some high-impact, adrenaline-pumping storm chasing. It all looks fun, but these situations can quickly turn deadly, even for the most experienced chasers. Roger's close friend and established meteorologist Tim Samaras was among the dozens killed by a series of lethal tornadoes that crashed through the Midwest this summer.
It hit real close to home. He always said, if I ever get killed by one of these darn things, it better be an F5. And lo and behold, of course, he was killed by it, and that tornado was an F5 tornado. It was the most violent tornado that there is.
All right, folks, it's time to pack up and get going. We're going to get down closer to this thing. Let's go.
So that thing is a supercell storm. It's about 10 miles away at the moment. You can certainly feel something in the air. There's a constant rumble of thunder that we're told is hail, big hail developing up above. So the idea now is to get as close to this storm as possible. Here comes a moment the thrill-seeking group have been craving.
We are definitely about to go into the ice blender, so get ready.
Core punching, the industry term for racing through the heart of the storm. Experiencing it from the relative safety of the van is a tour highlight.
Oh! Wow, we just got clobbered with a huge hailstone. Wow.
Londoner Selvin Reed says his family and friends did have reservations about his rather unusual holiday choice.
I mean, the obvious reaction was, be careful, what are you doing? Are you going to be dangerous? Because, as quite obviously, they've been influenced by the headlines in the papers where people have been killed.
Steve is partially sighted. He's been on 8 storm chasing tours. For him, it's about feeling and sensing the magnitude of the weather around him.
You hear the rumbling of the thunder and everything. Oh my God, it's so exciting.
It feels like something's in the air, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yes.
These people's backgrounds are as varied as the weather they hunt, but what binds them is a fascination with the elements. As long as there's a storm, their desire to chase it will be irrepressible. Amanda Walker, Sky News, Montana.